Hi, welcome back. Yeah. So today I'm gonna do another run of YS Origin. So let's jump in. I can't wait to play this. So I've been waiting for a long time to play this. Speed up some fire, chicken. Yeah. For the longest time I can see them as a chicken only. Nope, not yet. Okay, I need to clear this path first. If I think correctly, these chickens going to lay some eggs, which will produce some like smaller chicken which oh no, I see that one. I'm not sure what to call it, wait. Okay. Finally. Yeah, that thing's a bit hard because it's always floating and never come down. So and you have to deal with that first. We have a ninja over here. I call it ninja because it was always jumping like that, like throwing shuriken or something like that. This one is a bit hard. I have to save this little girl. Why you have to send me here? Of all places. Help! Hugo! Save me! Yeah, Hugo is the other dude. She has a crush on him. Yunika? The TVs, where are your manners? Let me show you what happened when you mistreat a lady. No. And we're done. Finish. Easy. Well, not really, but man, really over there. Well, that takes care of them. Man, that was I missed that money. I missed the SP. It's okay. Are you okay? Again, how do you pronounce that? Like Miusha, right? Yes. Thank you for rescuing me. No problems. I'm just glad you're okay. Weren't you sorcerers supposed to be searching for the lower levels though? How come you're this far up the tower? Well, we were being chased by a group of demons and they totally had us cornered, so we got out our crystal and walked to safety. Or that what I was trying to do anyway, but I guess because I was so flustered it walked me here instead. Wow, that's really unlucky. You don't think it's broken, do you? No, I think it's just me messing up. This sort of thing happens all the time. I'm just accident prone, I guess. Man, that's sad. Oh, okay. But I'm happy to say some good did come out of it at least. I saw Lady Vena not far from here after I teleported. What? I tried calling out to her, but she didn't hear me. So then I tried to get closer, but she teleported away. Lady Vina was here? Unica? Oh, so sorry. I guess we have our confirmation then. And now that we know Lady Vina is here for sure, we really need to step up our effort. Well, what have we here? A couple of goddess lackeys, I suppose. It was only a matter of time. Where did you come from? Wait, that outfit. Don't tell me you're... Neither of you looks fit to do battle with even the weakest of demons this tower had to offer. Epona wasn't exaggerating. The six prayers must have been hard up for nights indeed. So you are with those other two. Were you telling Lady Vena then? Is that why you're here? So she's been spotted, has she? That's excellent news. She can't have gone far. I do enjoy it when my enemies divulge information so readily. My orders are to kill you, but as a token of my thanks, I look the other way for now. Wait, if you want my advice, go back to Solomon's Shrine. People like you won't last long down here. What should we do? If we don't hurry, he'll capture Lady Vena. That was... Oh, no, nothing. I think I should walk back to base and report this to Father Superior. I thought I'd be able to get much further up the tower anyway, and I'm sure Sedena must be worried about me. Okay. I'm going to keep at it, so give Father Superior my regard, and tell him I'm sorry. That was a really stupid thing for me to say. It may have placed Lady Vena in even more danger. No, Unica, it's not your fault. That was pure circumstances, and I'm sure Lady Vena will be just fine. Oh, and I almost forgot. You should take this with you. See? That moon crest. Remember the first one? We have the blue moon crest. This one is the red moon crest, and then... Yeah. No spoily. Wait, is it? I'm not sure, but I found it nearby. I forget if it's actually useful. You need it more than I do. Thanks. I'll make sure I don't lose it. I'll see you later, Unica. Take care, okay? Lady Vena. Man, I love the soundtrack. Always miss that shot. Always settle with the big one that thing first, because that thing actually reproduces the chicken, and at the same time it drops fire, so wherever you step it's like fire. So it's kind of annoying if you like wants to hit something really fast like me. Come here. No worries. Okay. Set the red moon crest in the altar, and the step goes down, and then you can just go. Let's go. he feel like that when you like. That's why I like using the wind power to deal with demon here. Come here, yeah. And yeah, there's more apple. Ow. So be careful, the slime actually can push you very hard actually, and it can be quite painful. So you see that what down there? There's a chest over there. So we need to get down there. There's a step there that needs to be raised. But for me to do that, there's a button up here. So you can just go down here and then get there. But first the button. Nope. So you see, there's a button at the very end over here. But I cannot go now. That's why we need the see, and I think yeah, there is supposed to be an enemy here. I'm just guessing where it would be. See, and we can just go down here. And then continue on with our yeah, I need to upgrade this. Got the road off-road that we can use to upgrade our weapon later. Come. Everything that you collect is important, so make sure that every chest that before leaving the area you have to make sure you finish the chest first. For this one I need to settle with the below one first. So hard to do that. Man, really? Wait a minute. I was wrong. Sorry. Actually, we don't need to kill this one first. We can just like skip here. No, it's okay. I'm down here anyway. Yeah, it's actually down here that we need to settle. Actually there's a... Wait, it's not here? Ah man, I forgot. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over there. I'm sorry guys. It's over there actually, it's not here. It's okay. We can still settle it from here first. Yeah. So we got another armor. So I have plate armor. Armor forged from an iron plate protects the upper body well. Later we can let's upgrade this. And is it here? I think? Yeah, it's here. There's gonna be actually an boss battle here. Usually something like this happen because of there's gonna be a boss battle or something like that. And that thing's open. And the crystal power purified the demon statue. Set my blessing first. Let's upgrade our armor. And what else can I upgrade now? I have 6,000. Actually, next we're going to battle with. I can't remember. Second. Straight first. Let's go. Let's go. Yup, this battle is gonna be a bit tricky. Unica? Oh my god, listen to the soundtrack. It's so beautiful. So soft and mellow. Lady Fena, thank goodness I found you before they did. What in the world are you doing here? I could ask you the same question. You two disappeared without a word to anyone. You had me worried sick. I haven't been able to sleep at all since you left. My night have been spent searching every corner of the shrine for you. Yanika, I'm so sorry. I guess our living really has been a burden on everyone. No, it's okay. I mean, you're here now and you're safe, and that's really all that matters. But where's Lady Rhea? I have a favor to ask you, Unica. I'd like you to leave this whole matter in our hand. I'm truly sorry. I wish I could tell you more, but it won't be right for me to do so. I must simply ask that you trust us. Have faith in our decision, and please tell anyone else who come here with you to do the same. But Lady Fena, why? Well, seems our prayer has finally been cornered. See, introducing Zava. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Goddess of YF. My name is Zawa. I'm a sorcerer. As per Lord Dallas' order, I've come to take you with me. We have business to discuss. Ha ha ha. Little head girl stops in the middle of the bigger, most open room around the chat with our target. I love it. I mean, seriously, it looked like you wanted her to get caught. Where's the other one? The half demon. What? You mean the clawman? He said since we found what we were looking for, he probably wasn't needed here. And then he just wandered off. Hardly appropriate behavior for a new recruit. But no matter. So you must be Lady Fena? Well, pray tell, might we find Lady Rhea? And does she have what we're looking for? Not in a talkative mood, are you? That's quite alright. We'll make sure we give you plenty of time to tell us everything you need to know. Epona, please show our guest to her chambers. You bet. So you're a goddess, huh? Guess that's make me a blasphemer, cause I'm about to kidnap you. And you better behave yourself. Lady Fena, get your filthy hands off her! Ho 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 ho! Oh, Unica, I have a question for you, little girl. Do you know a man named Saul Tova? What? How do you know my dad's name? Huh. So you are related then. My name's Kishgal, and I'm the man who killed your father. What? you killed right around when your precious Solomon's Rise started making its ascent. 2 knights came down to the surface. I was leading a pack of demons nearby, and wounded up, engaged in battle with your old man no less than 3 times. You killed my... The first time he was too strong for me. I had to retreat, and the second time ended in a draw. But the third time, well, he never got back up again. How could you, Unica? I'm so sorry. Haha, what delicious drama. Each time I fought him, I felt as if I were getting stronger and stronger. He was the finest offering my blade has ever known. How dare you? How dare you hurt my dad? Ah! If the blood of Tova really runs through your vein, you should be able to avenge his death. Show me what you can do. Let me savor the moment when life and death meet one more time. Unica, don't. Ah! Yeah. You see the damage there, I'm gonna die here, Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm supposed to die there. I've seen enough. That was pathetic. You're not fit to bear the Tova name. Oh, Unica, your father was a respectable mage, and he wielded his great sword as if it were a rapier. I expected a worthy opponent out of you, but you're nothing more than a child playing with your daddy's shoes. Ha ha ha. Those pathetic specimens are supposed to be the goddess protectors, no? This one is clearly just wasting our time and her Kishka. No, please, wait. I'll come with you. I won't resist. Just please spare her life. Lady Fena? My, how touching have the master and servant formed such a deep bond with one another. I wouldn't have thought this little insect could be worth much of anything to anyone. But no matter, I welcome a peaceable conclusion to this encounter. Her life shall be spared. Lady Fena, thank you for coming, Unica. It means a lot to know you care so deeply for us. Please, take this with you. This is silver harmonica. If you notice, this is the harmonica at the beginning of the game that we got. Actually, the opening, when you open the game, is like automatically we show the harmonica with like drapes and something like that. It's quite a beautiful scenery actually. Wait, isn't this? Yes, if you see Rhea, please make certain she gets it. No, don't go with them, please. Ha ha ha. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Come, let us speed off. Suddenly she became like a vampire. Lady Fena! Lady Fena! Ah, I see the Holy Knights have finally made their appearance. Sadly for you though, it's a bit too late. As much as I love to slaughter the lots of you right here and now, there is still much work to be done. So I'm afraid I must bid you adieu. Like hell! Damn, so close. Julika, you're right. What happened here? Roy. Lady Fena, I'm so sorry. At the base. Well, that was supposed to be emotional. That's about the long and short of it. I see. This is dire news indeed, and complicates matters greatly. I must admit, it is quite shocking. I never would have believed we encountered Commander Tova killer within these walls. Damn it all. The enemy was right in front of us. I can't believe we let them get away. We did all we could, Roy, and we're not finished yet. From what you're saying, it sounds like this Zava person is a pretty powerful sorceress. Counting the leader she mentioned and this so-called clawman, we seem to be up against 5 people here. But who are they? I'm not sure, but they took Lady Fena, and right now, that's all we need to know. Getting her back is priority 1. This all seems like some sort of nightmare. The whole world's changing around us. Father Superior, what is it? I have been hesitant to speak of this. I feel this information must be divulged now, as it may prove pertinent. What's pertinent to these proceedings? My God, the language they use, right? Huh? I don't like the sound of this. What is it, Father? Please listen closely, all of you. When Lady Rhea and Lady Fena disappeared, the Black Pearl vanished along with them. It no longer sits upon its pedestal in Solomon's Shrine. So the Black Pearl it's not the ship, okay? It's not from the ship that you know what I mean, right? So the Black Pearl is actually it's a crystal. It's not so big. It's like, if you can see the head, imagine that is the size of the Black Pearl. It's like a ball. So the Black Pearl is a magical item which actually, if I remember correctly, I don't remember correctly, so yeah, so I'm not gonna say it now. You'll see when it will be coming up later. What? No, that can't be true. I'm afraid it is. The 6 priests pulled me aside and quietly informed me of its absence. I was told to exercise discretion when sharing this, so as not to create further panic. But with circumstances as they are, I don't even know what to say. This does raise a question, however. Oh? If the Black Pearl is the source of all magic, then how is it we're still able to use magic in its absence? So yeah, that is the source of all magic actually when it says that, but actually it's gonna be like, I'm not even sure what I'm saying right now. I just like guessing from what I remember and what from the queue here. Oh yeah, that is good question. Is it the Black Pearl what lifted Solomon's Shrine into the sky too? How is it staying up there without its source of power? The Black Pearl transcends space. So long as it remains undamaged, its energy will continue to flow unabated. The real issue is that only the goddess could have taken it from chamber in the shrine. None but they have the ability to control it. That power is beyond even the 6 priests. Ergo, the goddess must have brought it with them when they descend to the surface. And not even a priest can surmise what will become of it down here. This is all just too much. It does tell us one thing though. Lady Vanna obviously didn't have the black pearl with her, so that means it most likely in Lady Rhea's possession right now. Ah, that's a good point. Indeed, and that's precisely why I feel it necessary to break my silence on the matter. We must certainly rescue Lady Vanna from our foes, but finding Lady Rhea and the Black Pearl is of equal or even greater importance. I shudder to think that what could happen should have such a powerful object fall into the enemy's hand. No kidding. While searching, please try to gather as much information as you can regarding the nature of the goddess struggle. I fear that our troubles may run deeper than any of us can possibly comprehend. Lady Rhea and Lady Vanna must have their reason for stealing away, here with the Black Pearl in tow after all. Understood. You can count on the Holy Knights. We will assist in every way possible. And we sorcerer will focus our effort on the upper level of the tower. You wish to stay behind? Guess you finally started to realize just how reckless you've been. Yeah, I have. When I heard that man had killed my dad, I lost control of myself. I came here to protect the goddess, but instead of protecting them, Lady Vanna covered for me and got herself captured. That's not the sort of thing that should happen to a holy knight. I'm not ready. I'm not qualified to be here. What do you think, Commander? I think she's overstating things, but she's in poor spirit nonetheless. We shouldn't send her into combat like this. Indeed, this mood can only work to her detriment. She should stay here and rest a while to regain her composure. Unica, you are to remain on standby here at the base. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. You got what you wished for, right? So right now we have to speak with every single person, and including the guy. Where is it? Where is he? Oh, not yet. Okay. First we learn that our enemy can control demons. Then they kidnap Lady Vanna. And now it turns out the Black Pearl is missing from Solomon's Shrine. Things just keep getting bad to us. Why would the goddess have taken the Black Pearl? I can't even imagine what sort of situation would be so dire as to warrant such bizarrely destructive behavior. There's one thing I can say for sure though. I believe in Lady Rhea and Lady Vanna with all my heart, and I'll do everything in my power to help bring them home safely. Unica, something the matter? I'm sorry, it's nothing really. If it makes you feel any better, I have doubt as well. I serve as caretaker to our ladies, yet never once I did see this coming. I cannot help but think that if I had more power or greater insight, I may have been able to prevent all of this. Just as you and Rico are always compared to your grandfather, I too feel as if I can never live up to what's expected of me. Father Superior, I know you feel defeated, but believe me when I tell you that times really does heal all wounds, even those of spirit. For now, I will suggest you put all what if and conjectures from your mind and simply rest. Give yourself that time. True man, you're my bro. Just give yourself time, just relax. Even when you're feeling down, just give yourself some time. Just relax. Forget everything that you are feeling, forget everything, the bad thing that is happening, just remember the good things. Sometimes it's hard, yes, I know it's hard to forget everything that bad has happened to you, but once you pass that, believe me, you will feel better. Yes, Father Superior, thank you very much. I'm like an open book, I guess. It's so embarrassing. Hey there, Unica. Hi, Dino. Glad to see you made it back to the tower in one piece. I'm glad to be back. It's quite unpleasant out there. With my scouting work done, it's finally time I join the search. But are we still missing that sorcerer? The one from House Fact? You mean Hugo? He's already begun searching the tower on his own. He has? Indeed, he's an interesting individual. A magic prodigy, to be sure, but it's more than just that. He said he could handle things in here by himself, and when he has his mind set on something, well, there's no stopping him. Ah, okay. Maybe if he were there instead of me, Lady Fena won't be in this mess. Well, you thought wrong. At any rate, with every member of the search party in contact for, I'm sorry to participate myself. I'm free to participate myself. Wish me luck. Good luck then. Well, you thought wrong. Yeah, no worries. When I will be playing with Hugo after this playthrough, so it's gonna be a long playthrough. What am I even doing here? It's a good song. It's a good like background song actually. I'm way out of my league, and I'm holding everyone else back. I don't know why I ever thought I could help protect the goddess when I can't even use magic. The defender would be so ashamed of me. We got a little flashback. Rhea, you're back. Fena, what happened? I heard you sent away the knights that come to investigate. Yes, well, there was no need for them anymore. You see, I caught the trespasser myself. You did? Haha, quite a feat, when you say. Alright, you, there's no need to hide. Come on out and face the music. Hi? Well. You're the cutest little trespasser I've ever seen. What's your name? Unica Tova. Tova? Yes, she came here with her granddaughter, but apparently got separated from him. Fortunately, she was lucky enough to wander all the way into our little sanctuary. Haha, I see. I'm sorry, goddess. There were knights everywhere, and I just got scared. I can't make a female voice, so you're gonna hear my... Yeah, I'm not a voice actor. Shut up. So it's quite alright, Unica. We're glad to have you as our guest. Huh? Fena, would you please prepare her some tea? Of course. We must always show hospitality to our guests, especially the little ones. Training with your father? Why ever would a sweet thing like you choose to train in combat? I can't use magic, so I'll never be able to take over Grandpa's position. My only real talent is that I'm pretty strong, like my dad. So I want to become a holy knight and devote myself to serving you too. Well, Unica, is that a problem? Well, at least if you become a knight, you won't need to sneak in here anymore. It would certainly make it easier for us to meet with our little best friend. And you'll be able to succeed your father too, which is also good. But that's just a bonus. Rhea, come now, Fena. You know you're just as excited about it as I am. Of course, it's just a very big step to take, that's all. But spending time with Unica is one of the few things I truly look forward to each day. So I couldn't be happier. Really? I'm so glad you approve. But you must promise us, Unica. Promise that you'll follow through with your training and become a holy knight, and that you'll protect us with all your heart. Haha, Sir Unica Tova. It has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? I promise I'll become a holy knight and protect you both. I don't know if I'll ever be as good as that, but I'll do my best. Unica Tova, right? Commander, I beg of you, please reconsider your decision, please. I'll do anything I can to help. Asking again isn't going to change my decision. There's no guarantee of survival for those going to the surface. You only just began your apprenticeship. You're simply not ready. If anything should happen to you in my care, how could I ever face your family again? I just don't think I can take much more of this. Pardon? I know I'm being pushy and I know I'm being totally unreasonable. But my dad and the goddess all left Solomon Shrine without a word to anyone, and I'm tired of being left behind. I suppose we're of like mind then. So yeah, here's a little spoiler for you. Actually, the galleon here, that dude, actually is the second right hand man for her father, Unica father, Saul Tova. So yeah, he is the second right hand man when the Solomon Shrine is lifting from our earth, their earth. When the shrine lifting from the ground, they had to protect the shrine from demons, and so her father got left behind and then fighting with his other assistant, which at the time is a secret. So yeah, so when Unica father's left, Galleon here was left behind on the shrine. When I'm saying shrine, it's not that small shrine, that like small shrine. It's actually like an island or some sort. So yeah, Commander, it's nothing. Unica, the conditions on the surface are quite extreme and frankly rather disturbing. Are you prepared to conduct yourself in a manner befitting a knight, even in the face of horror, unlike any you've seen before? Dot. Hey, Unica. Roy, I wanted to talk with you. You got a second? Sure, what is it? Well, you know how much I hate hot places, right? Yeah? Even just being near lava makes me feel like I'm going to melt right off my armor. Now Cecilia, she doesn't even break a sweat. But that's a whole other story. Roy, I'm really not... Just hear me out, okay? I figured I'd try brave those fiery deaths for anyway, and while I wasn't there long, I did see something interesting. You'll never guess what. How would I know? Just tell me. It was a two-handed great sword with a crimson blade, displayed prominently on some kind of altar. Wait, a crimson blade? Are you trying to tell me? Yup, we've both seen that sword a million times. There's no mistaking it. It was definitely our father. No, it was definitely your father, Crimson Lotus Blade. But what would my dad's sword be doing on a pedestal in the tower? I have absolutely no idea. We got called back right after I saw it, so I didn't get to examine it in any great detail. But I definitely know what I saw. I was planning on going back there right now to pick it up, but I wasn't really sure how you'd feel about that. Huh? But I'm just an apprentice, how could I? Oh, cut that crap already. Don't be such a drama queen. You made it halfway up the tower with absolutely no backup. And nobody ever said you weren't qualified to be here but you. You need to stop mopping and do what you do best. hit things really hard and stumble your way into success. Hit things but I guess if you show up to claim the sword in that funk you're in, you'll sap out all of its power anyway. Probably best I just go get it myself. Your father sure won't want to see you like this. Wait, what is it? I thought we were done talking. To be honest, I don't have a whole lot of self-confidence right now. But I still want to be the one who takes my dad's sword. I mean, I'm his daughter. Man, you're easy. I played you like a deck of cards. But I know you come through. Cut it out, stop treating me like a kid. Well, I've got to go back to the search. But in case you were wondering, I already got the okay from Commander Galleon for this. You're totally good to go. Thanks. Just be careful, the demons further up the tower are pretty strong. Don't let your guard down. I know, jeez. See you later, Unica. Suddenly right now you become caring, like that. So yeah, people ship. Do people ship them? I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you for watching, and for the next video we will be getting the sword which gives us the firepower, but that is for later. But for now, thank you for watching and good night.